Hi, welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marcia, and today we're going to be making this beautiful mug rug on our sewing machine, and we're going to quilt as we go, and we're going to put the binding. So the first video will be just to put the blocks together, do the quilting. The second video, part 2, will be to add the binding. So let me get started with this. We'll jump right in. We shall do as much as we can do for the first video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my 2 quilt blocks that I have right up here, and they're approximately 5 by 5. Okay, and I'm just going to do a straight stitch straight down this edge. 1/4 inch seam allowance. Locking stitches. Using a white thread for the top and a yellow thread for the bottom. Okay, so open it up. There you have it. There's that block right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to lay this block right here. Okay, and we're going to take all the pieces that we have. So let me just pin this corner here, pin this corner here. Okay, and we're good for the rest of it. And now I'm just going to sew a straight stitch right across here. And then that is going to be the first bit of quilting that will actually be attached to the backing fabric. Quarter inch seam allowance. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can straighten out, flatten out this seam here. Okay, I'm holding it flat. Okay, so we open this up. Okay, so now we have that much, and if we turn it over, we see the line straight here in the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off these threads. And this beautiful batik that I'm using for the backing. I've had this for such a long time, and now today's project, I finally said, oh, I know what I'm going to use that for. Okay, so now all this extra batting, what I want to do right here at this moment, before I go any further, is I just want to trim this extra batting down. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on this edge. And then now when I come back in and start to do the quilting, it will hold all this, and then when I go to put my binding on here, and then that will cover that edge right there and give us a straight edge. So I'm going to just come in 1/4 inch, and I'm using just the width of the presser foot, just pulling that straight. You could iron this if you wanted to. I'm just pressing it with my finger. Okay, let me get back over here. And I'm just starting, making sure I'm starting on where the batting starts. I'm feeling it underneath with my finger. And as you can see here, it turns out really pretty in the end. So maybe right now it doesn't look so, but it will. Okay, so now that has secured that first edge. And now what I will do is I'm going to do the same pattern that I did on this. So I do 3 rows of stitching, then I space 1 inch, 3 rows of stitching, space 1 inch. And I'm just using the width of my presser foot for these 3 rows, 1 inch here, and then I continue around. And it just turns out really pretty. Okay, well, I didn't want to come against that, but I guess I'll do it. I'll continue like this. I should have started on the tan side so that I was going against this seam here, because now I'm pushing against it. I'm noticing it. It's wanting to fold on me, and I don't want that to happen, so just remember when you go to do yours, make sure you're sewing against this seam, not going with it, not head on with it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. How I get to the finished product at the end, it always turns out nice, but getting there might seem a bit rocky. But oh goodness. Okay, so there's our first row of 3. Now we're going to leave 1 inch. first space there. I'm going to be doing a fall theme care package in my shop, and I'll include this in that care package. Okay, let me go ahead and trim off these threads. I don't want them getting in the way. And you can do quilting in whatever stitch you want to do it, and whatever pattern you want to do yours. This is just how I chose to do mine. Okay, second row, second space. Okay, it looks like I might have enough bobbin. Don't want to run out. Okay, let me come over here, be close to that. Okay, so I'm about to run out of bobbin, so we'll stop right here. And in video number 2, I will have finished this up, but I'll show you how to do the binding. So that will be in tomorrow's video. So thank you so much for being here and watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like, and I'll know to make more videos like this for you, and I'll be doing a giveaway when I reach 200 subscribers. And if you want to join the Facebook group, Junk Journal Junction, we'll be doing a mosaic pattern with fabrics. So you want to learn how to use fabrics to do mosaics, head on over to there. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, and you will be able to have membership with that. It's a free class. Alright, coming up at the 3rd week of November, so if you get in now, you'll be able to join the event. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and have a great sunshiny day. Bye-bye.